So our son had 410 in his hand and it was supposed to go straight to the bank. Keep watching to see if he ended up saving all of it. Ania couldn't decide what to buy that is within her budget. Let's see what she ends up buying. We often hear that schools should teach our kids about money. But the truth is that most money lessons happen at home, right here. Today I'm sitting down with my two children, Ania and Lozi. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, budgeting moms.
Hi, budgeting mom.
To see how they budget their money, how much they save and how much they give, and whether they're actually learning the lessons we're trying to teach them. The first things first, Lozi. So how old are you?
I am 15 years old.
All right, so Lozi, we're going to start with understanding what types of income do you get?
I have an allowance and I get income from chores.
How much is your allowance?
600 Rand.
And then tell me, what type of chores do you get paid for?
I get paid for washing the car, watering the flowers from time to time, cleaning outside of the house, and wiping the dishes.
Anything else that you can do in the house to earn money?
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of things I could do.
You're actually missing one big part. What about subjects? Talk about that.
What do you mean by subjects?
Like school marks.
Oh, if I get good school marks, I get paid sometimes.
All the time.
All the time.
It just has thresholds. So give an example of the thresholds.
If I would get 90% and above, I'll get like 200 Rand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but it's the quickest win. Like you can get a lot of money from that. Like Lozi mentioned, his allowance is 600 Rand and then he gets money from chores. But the base is 600 Rand. And then what are your expenses, Lozi?
My expenses, spending, saving, and giving.
And then how much do you budget for spending?
For spending, it's usually 300.
And then for savings?
240.
And then for giving?
It's usually about 60 Rand.
All right, that's good. At least you know your numbers. And tell me, when it comes to spending, what do you usually spend on?
I would usually spend it on things I need to live.
Things you need to live? How about tuck shop?
Yes, and that.
And how about computer games?
No, I don't.
You don't spend on computer games?
Mm-hmm. I mean, this month. Oh, last
month.
Last month, I spent a lot on computer games.
Roughly, how much did you spend on a computer game?
1,600, somewhere around there.
And how long have you been saving for that?
Like since Christmas.
And that meant that he has not been spending his spending money. He has been diligently saving since then so that he could purchase the game. And to be honest, as a mom, I was very skeptical about spending that much money on a game because I'm not a gamer. But I think the important lesson for me was that he learns that if I save up, I can actually end up buying what I need to buy or what I want to buy. So I think that's a much bigger lesson to learn than the actual game. You mentioned you are saving also. Tell us more about what you are saving for.
A model aircraft.
Say that again. What is that?
A model aircraft.
Can you explain to us in more detail on what a model aircraft is and what is it used for?
A model aircraft is a small aircraft that requires it's basically a remote control airplane.
Okay, and I think he's saving for that. Roughly how much are those costing?
About 3,000 Rand.
That's a bit low. It's about 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah. The agreement was that he'll save for half. So for every Rand he saves, we contribute the same. So if he saves 300, we contribute 300. If he saves 400, we contribute 400. And I think what is really important about what he's saving for, it's very aligned with his career goals. So it's not just about budgeting, it's about goal setting, right? Lozi has a good handle of his budget. He's got a good handle of spending, and he's got a good handle of saving, because he saves for what he wants to do. And I think he's really built the habits that he needs to move forward in life. And I think right now our focus is just making sure he understands the importance of documenting and making sure he can keep himself accountable to what he says he's going to do. Any comments you want to give to budgeting moms and dads and budgeting kids out there?
Saving is very important. You need to keep your money in check. Don't go broke in the middle of the month. It's very bad.
And tell me, Lozi, one last question. How many times has your card declined?
This year, I'm thinking about 6 times.
Okay, but honestly, not all 6 times is because you didn't have money. Other times it's because your tapping facilities were not actually working, right?
Yes, that's all the time. Like, I've never had no money in my account. I'm just saying. So if you didn't tap, there's something wrong with the machine.
Look at that confidence. And that's what happens when you budget. You can have that confidence. This is all the money that Lozi has accumulated from chores.
200, 300, 400, 410.
Okay, so this is what Lozi has accumulated from marks from his subjects, and then also doing house chores. So Lozi, what are you deciding to do with the money? Are you going to go deposit it into your account, or are you going to go spend it? What's your plan?
I'm going to deposit it into my account and save it for just a little bit longer.
So we will be taking you along. Lozi is going to deposit his money.
It's important to work hard for your money so it feels like you've actually earned it, and would encourage you to keep as much of it as possible.
Ania. So first things first, Ania, how old are you?
7 years old.
So, Ania, what chores can you do in the house, or how can you help mom and dad?
And my list is here.
Can I copy it? So this is Ania's list of all her chores. She draws them out so she knows what she needs to do. Tell them about the chores that you can do to get paid.
My first one is watering flowers for 20 rand. My second one is picking up leaves for 50 rand. My free one is sweeping the floor for 10 rand. And my last one is washing my socks for 5 rand.
Well done. And when you do all of those chores, you tick which one you've done.
Yes.
So that you can get paid?
Money.
Yes. So basically, Ania took you through what she does in the house to get paid. Things like making the bed and cleaning her room are considered part of contributing to this family, so they don't get paid for those chores. So basically what Ania would do, if she wants to raise money for a toy, she would approach us and say, can I please do this to get paid this much? So what are some of the things you've done in the house to get paid?
I have helped mommy cook and take off the washing sometimes at the washing, not when it rains or when it's dry. I have mopped the floor before and also helping Papa wash the car.
Yes, and you get paid a lot when you help Papa wash the car.
Yes.
That's your favorite, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, Ania, when you get paid for chores, what do you do with the money?
Sometimes on a Sunday, after going to church, I go to Crazy Store with my dad and see what I can buy.
Yeah, but you save it first, right?
I save it in my piggy bank.
Yeah, and then when she's saved enough, we go to the shops and then she gets to buy something. We try to buy something weekly. Because of her age, she loses focus on what she's saving for. We do short periods of saving. So we do a week of saving, sometimes 2 weeks, and then she can go to the shops and buy something. What do you have from the previous weeks?
40 rand.
Okay, and then what are you going to do with the 40 rand?
Today at the shops I wanted some checkers toys. So I'm going to see if with my 40 rand if I can buy the checkers toy what I wanted.
Yeah, and then if the checkers toy is too expensive for the money that you have, you can either save up for it or get something else at Crazy Store. So what do you think?
If the checkers toy is too expensive, I will buy a dolly or a sweetie, or if I can't buy those two.
And then the other thing is, you also get pocket money on Fridays, right?
Yes,
So how much pocket money do you get on Fridays?
I get 30 rand every Friday.
And then what do you do with your 30 rand?
Sometimes I buy some gummies, and sometimes I buy a slushie. Sometimes I buy chocolate, and then sometimes I buy chips. Sometimes I want to save it, so sometimes I take half of the 30 rand to school. For the kids, we actually don't put it in an envelope. We take it out and we put it at Sunday school in an offering basket.
So we will share with you when she goes to the shop what she buys. You don't have to take it out now. Maybe find the toy first.
I need a basket, so when I put all the 40 stuff in the basket, so when I think I'm ready, I can choose what's in the basket to buy.
Okay, you can go get a basket. Hey, premium content. No, that's 69 rand. 69 rand also.
Guys, I picked up some toys worth of 40 rand. Now I'm ready to choose which one I'm gonna get.
Okay. The white one is nice and the lip gloss is nice.
Yes. This is also nice.
Yeah, only that. A change.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do with the change? Come put the thing back. What are you gonna do with the change? So Lozi's changed his mind. He's no longer saving all his money. He's actually gonna make a purchase now. And I'm catching it live.
It's a smart financial decision. You need to protect your heart.
So now how much are you gonna save?
The money that is left over,
How much is that?
about 60 rand.
Okay, so go pay. Let's go deposit your 2 cents because you spent all your
60
money.
rand. It's 60 rand.
So listen, we so cut like.
Okay.
Then you're gonna press more services. Open it.
Okay.
I mean, fuck it together. Put it together. And put it in, yes. Let's not like that, horizontally. There's your 60 rand confirm. Would you like a receipt? Yes.